mum for 3 reasons: to clear $40,000 debt, to fund future crypto trades, and to fulfil a promise to his social media star girlfriend that he would be rich. Gracie Piscopo certainly was. The trial has heard evidence she would reel in $100,000 deals to post pictures online. Investigators hid secret recording devices inside their joint household in 2020. Transcripts read out captured the influencer saying, "I don't care about your money. I just don't want you to go to jail. Maybe if I didn't put so much pressure on you, you wouldn't be so stressed about doing that." Andre Rebello denied Gracie put financial pressure on him. He also denied being her slave after it was revealed the influencer would send him long lists of errands to run, including picking up her McDonald's orders. Rebello denied he was broke, despite his debt, drained super and less than $1,000 in his bank account when his mother died. Her cause of death has never been determined, a fact Rebello's relying on to cast doubt in the minds of the jury. Cassidy Mosconi, 7 News.
Police are hunting a man who's removed his electronic monitoring device. Let's go live to Rebecca Petroska at police headquarters tonight. Rebecca, who are police looking for?
Rick, police are looking for Mohammed Kostia Kennedy. This is what he looks like, described as medium build with brown hair and brown eyes. The 19-year-old removed his electric monitoring device just before 3:30 this morning. We're told he has a history of aggravated armed robbery and could behave in an unpredictable manner, but he's not believed to be armed. Police say he's known to travel the South Metro area. If you do see Mr. Kennedy, the advice is not to approach but to contact police immediately. Sue.
Rebecca, thank you. The future world order under Donald Trump is front and centre as leaders arrive at APEC in Peru. With Joe Biden on the way out, China is muscling in.
Xi Jinping has unveiled a new megaport he funded in the host country, an ominous sign of shifting global influence away from the US, and Australia is stuck in the middle.
Day one of a week-long tour of South America, China's president is given the royal treatment. Xi Jinping officially opening via video link a $2 billion megaport north of Peru's capital, built with Chinese money, underscoring Beijing's growing clout in the region.
Within a few years, a modern port has been created.
A signal to the world China is ready to fill the void if the US pulls back under Donald Trump.
We'll wait and see what the impact is.
As Joe Biden flies in for a final meeting with President Xi. Trump's resurrection top of mind as Anthony Albanese met Indonesia's new president.
We discussed that and what it might mean for the world.
While Trump's proposed import tariffs threaten a global trade war, the Prime Minister sees a bright side.
There are potential benefits if there are changes in US policy.
Saying Australia is perfectly placed to capitalise on the billions of dollars of investment in green energy that could be looking for a new home if Donald Trump follows through with his pledge to walk back America's commitment to climate action. Poised to take advantage of any moves to scrap Joe Biden's green-friendly Inflation Reduction Act.
If those incentives aren't there, then that has implications for the nature of the global economy.
America's loss could be Australia's gain. In Peru, Rob Scott, 7 News.
The minor parties and independents say a proposed crackdown on political donations is a stitch-up by Labor.
Mining billionaire Clive Palmer has gone a step further, accusing the Albanese government of trying to rig elections and vowing to fight the laws in the High Court.
He's a big man with deep pockets, and now Clive Palmer's a big target of campaign financing reforms.
This is designed to take big money out of Australian politics.
Mr Palmer spent $117 million at the last election, winning just one Senate seat. Still less than half what Elon Musk spent bankrolling Donald Trump.
We don't want to go down the track of the American election system.
The proposed laws to go to Parliament next week and begin in 2026 would also affect the Teal's major donor, Simon Holmes à Court, and the Greens, by capping contributions at $600,000 a year, limiting candidates to spending $800,000, with real-time disclosures of all contributions above $1,000. The Labor Party will continue to bank tens of millions of dollars in union affiliation fees. They'll be exempted. The Coalition says it's considering its position.
We have not seen the legislation.
What seems to be happening is a major party stitch-up.
Teal independent Kylie Tink labelling the major party's legacy political brands running scared. Mr Palmer says he'd fight the laws in the High Court, claiming this new legislation is designed to rig elections.
We're not targeting individuals, we're targeting the system.
A system already awash with money. Mark Riley, 7 News.
Vaccine skeptic Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has been chosen by Donald Trump to lead America's health department. RFK, who suspended his presidential race, has repeated false claims that childhood immunisations cause autism. The incoming US president says he can, quote, go wild on food, medicines and disease control if the Senate confirms the appointment.
There are calls from the opposition tonight for a special national cabinet to tackle high inflation and interest rates. A coalition-led inquiry recommends state and federal governments cut public spending, which has ballooned to a record 27% of GDP.
The cost of living's root cause is inflation.
Which is pretty good to manage to bring down inflation whilst not causing unemployment.
To help with budget pressures, Labor is moving to make it easier to cancel subscriptions and fairer pricing for flights, hotels and concerts.
A man has been charged over a wild chase on Great Eastern Highway overnight. Officers tried to stop an Audi sedan which they say had been stolen from a Kewdale home earlier this week. It's alleged the driver and passenger abandoned the luxury car and fled on foot before being arrested at an apartment block in Rivervale. A 26-year-old Armidale man has faced court today, charged with 4 offences.
Pro-Palestinian activists have forced Myer to cancel the grand opening of an iconic Christmas windows display after they threatened to gatecrash the ceremony.
Demonstrators abruptly backtracked after public outrage, but the protesters are accused tonight of effectively holding the retailer to ransom.
Covered up, ready for the big reveal. The unveiling of Myer's Christmas windows is supposed to mark the beginning of the festive season. But this year it's been axed after protesters threatened to become the Grinch that stole Christmas.
It's a group of people that chose to politicise what is a beautiful event for children.
Planning to gatecrash Sunday's window reveal, pro-Palestinian splinter group Disrupt Wars encouraged supporters on social media to bring flags, banners and lots of energy, leaving the police and the public furious.
How is stopping this going to help save any children in the Gaza?
But after a wave of community backlash, the protesters backed down too.
We have chosen to cancel our planned disruption.
But only because Myer did it first.
Myer has confirmed its windows will still open, but without the usual fanfare of its planned event, with Victoria Police promising an increased presence in the area to keep troublemakers away.
The Victorian government now planning to rush through new social cohesion laws to block protesters who take it too far. Taylor Aiken, 7 News.
Evidence
has officially entered in the trial of 2 Floreat parents accused of starving their child. Monday will be both the prosecutor and defence lawyers' final chance to appeal to the jury, who've sat through 4 weeks of testimony when it was originally scheduled to take just 8 days. If found guilty, the parents face 10 years in prison.
We've got an update now on the victim of an alleged one-punch attack in Hillary's on Melbourne Cup Day. Glenn Cahill has been released from hospital and is now recovering at home. The 43-year-old was in a critical condition after the attack. His mother posted on social media today that he is improving every day.
The largest automation and robotics precinct in the Southern Hemisphere was officially opened today north of Perth. It's expected to draw companies